Today I'm going to be testing out the first workout in our Hyrox Mashed series. The workout's going to be 40-minute EMOM. I'm going to start with the ski, then go wall ball, row, burpee. One of the fun things about this workout is I have to choose how much I get to suffer. So I'm going to pick a number between 10 and 20. Today I'm going to go for 14. Before we do this, I am going to need to get myself a coffee because otherwise I've got no chance of making it through. You get to see all my sports: running, golf. I've also got weight vest running, roller skiing. God made me for conditioning sports, not strength sports, so I'm going to follow what God wants.
Doesn't really matter. No?
So for the last few months, we've been getting an increasing number of questions about Hyrox, how to train for Hyrox, how to prepare for Hyrox. So for those who don't know, a Hyrox is a set event. So unlike CrossFit events, you just have to do, the workout stays the same no matter where you do it. But basically you do 1K run followed by an exercise, 1K run followed by an exercise, and you repeat that 8 times. So you'll be running 8K in total. The exercise, you have skier, sled push, sled pull, burpee broad jumps, rowing, farmer's carry, sandbag lunges, and then finally wall balls. So obviously the majority of the Hyrox is made up by this 8K run. So you want to do well in Hyrox, you need to be able to run well, but it has this added component where you also have to be good at these other exercises. So what we've decided to do is create a series of mashes specifically aimed for Hyrox, so people can take these on and look to improve their times. Hyrox was kind of born from CrossFit, like standardized, at least one standardized classic style workout. And these longer mash pieces fit really well into Hyrox training. You're going for a longer duration of time. You're able to complete like certain movements. So this 40-minute EMOM style is like a classic, a great way to train for Hyrox.
I have a sandwich. I'm just gonna eat first.
Okay.
I'm not eating.
I'm gonna need some little time to warm up, but it's very simple EMOM.
Yeah, I just did.
You have to choose.
I just did my cool down.
Choose it. You got to choose a number between 10 and 20.
Yeah, that's easy. 20.
Savage. That was a tough choice. I mean, what? I've got a friend.
Who?
Yeah, he's going to join me for the.
But you got a friend.
I've got many friends.
What's the plan? What are you gonna choose?
16, and you choose
14. Because I'm masters. How old are you?
20.
20. I've got 17 years on this guy. 17 years of experience building. Do you think we're going to be able to hold it? I mean, are you going to be able to hold 16? Easy? Not so easy? It's going to be hard to tell. We'll find out.
It's kind of a bet, so you never know, no?
So I've got to hold these 14, 16. We'll see.
What is the right warm-up for this kind of workout?
Yeah, so in the workout we've got 2 machines. More so making sure the technique's on point. So with the skier, with the row, there's a surprising amount of technique that you need, especially if you're going to do well in Hyrox. So you can just use those, maybe spend a couple of minutes on each machine, get the heart rate up, start to breathe a little bit. On the wall ball, the squats are a really important component. You want to make sure that you're squatting to depth and pain-free. And then finally on the burpees, just make sure the wrists are warm, the shoulders are warm as you come up to the rep. So we have like loads of specific tutorials. We could probably drop some in the video on one of these links to how to warm up the squat, how to warm up the burpee. Check them out in more detail. Just making sure, like, key is movements feel good, pain-free, and everything, you kind of smooth, a little bit warm as you're going in.
I have a question. How long is this EMOM? You never said. 40.
You already started. 6 minutes now.
Yeah, I'm already breathing.
I'm sorry to question my choice.
Breathing harder than I should do.
Funny that I didn't know how long it was. I do 16 and 40 on the rest. Because it's the chest from the workout.
John, halfway through. RP?
It's tough, like the burpees are the struggle for me. But I managed halfway, so I'm just going to try and stay disciplined now.
Yeah.
No less than 14. 14 minimum.
Yeah.
Almost there, no?
Yeah.
4 minutes more.
Sometimes I question the decisions I make. Pretty. Oh, jump on my EMOM. It's just after a workout.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 40 minutes. 2 more.
1 more. Come on, guys, 1 more.
2 more, man.
Oh shit.
Dos más.
Dos.
Mash 14, which honestly I'm super proud of myself for, because we got tough at the burpees. For me, the burpees are the biggest obstacle. Just jacked my heart rate up, didn't have much rest. Just trying to recover each round to get back. But yeah, I'm really proud. So I think beginners 6 to 8. Obviously, because guys are heavier, it's like typically easier on the machines, so they can pull a bit more. So then I'd say probably intermediate is where I am, so 14, 16. And then for the elites, anywhere in around 20. Be like a good score. But this is nice, like say you've got your Hyrox coming up, you can use this as a bit of linear progression, which you can't do too much in CrossFit.
40 minutes. You know, with Axel.
But Manu, today, the old people took another victory against the young.
Experience.
There aren't many victories left, so we're gonna own it when we can. I definitely didn't have any more. Like sometimes, like going from burpee to ski, I really struggled to make the 14 on the ski each round. So literally, I was like, 3, 2, 1 was starting. I was finishing that minute. Then luckily the wall balls were probably the easiest station. Like we got at least 20 seconds rest each round on that. So like wall ball to row was kind of recovery before going burpee ski. Really it's just building capacity through the movements. Like the time domain, you start to push towards the time domain that you'll be working in Hyrox. It's a bit of a different stimulus because it's more of an interval style than just continuous work. But it really forces you to hold discipline on the machines. Like even though the machines aren't the biggest component of Hyrox, if you can stay disciplined on them, obviously it's going to benefit your time. And one of the big things, especially with things like the row and the ski, or especially the ski, because you're using a very different muscle group, you can push harder than you would say if you were doing a similar movement. That was the first of the Hyrox Mash series. It was as expected. It sets a great foundation for those exercise components of the Hyrox events. If you want to give it a go, we would love to see what you manage to hold down below. So just post your number, be that 10, 12, 14. Let's see who can get it up the highest, and we'd love to see that in comments. So give it a go, let us know, and we will see you soon for the next edition of the MASH Hyrox series.